Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing for you some ackee and saltfish with fried dumpling and fried plantain. My ackee is frozen, my saltfish, flour, baking powder and seasoning and fried plantain. So I'm gonna start my preparation now. So the water is now on the fire. I'm gonna allow it to boil before adding the ackee. Okay, to get a firm ackee, when you finish the second cook, you have to allow the pot to boil with the water before adding the frozen ackee into it. All right, so that's a point to note. Okay, the water is now boiling, so I'm gonna add the ackee to this water. Alright, so as frozen as it is, yeah. So I'm gonna allow this now to finish cook. Alright, I don't need any additional salt because the saltfish is already salt. So let's cover this and allow it to finish it. As you can see, my ackee is not ready, so I'm going to turn off the stove now. It's nicely cooked, so I'm going to turn off the stove because I don't want it to get crushed anymore. Alright, this is what it looks like, guys. Oops. Yeah. So over here, guys, I have my saltfish in the water on the fire. I'm gonna allow it to boil because you remember saltfish is very salt, so you don't want too much salt in your meal. So I'm gonna allow it to boil out some of those salt and then get it ready. Alright, so I'm gonna allow it to boil twice and then soak it in some cold water. Alright, okay, my saltfish is now ready. See it, I've cleaned it up, remove the bones, clean it off and break them in pieces. So I'm gonna be preparing the ackee and saltfish just about now. Alright, so saltfish is nice and clean, no bones, and I'm ready. Okay, so here we go, guys. I've added the pot, so I'm gonna allow it to heat up before adding some coconut oil. Alright, in the meantime, I have some onion, garlic, hot pepper, sweet pepper and tomato cut up and waiting. There you go, I've added some oil, so I'm gonna be adding the seasoning now. So I'm gonna allow this to saute a bit before adding the ackee and saltfish. So I have combined the ackee with the saltfish. I've combined it, so I'm gonna get ready now to add it to the seasoning. Okay, adding my ackee and saltfish. Just want to mix them up. Okay, nice and beautiful. A Jamaica staple, a national dish, ackee and saltfish. So yes, I'm gonna be adding some black pepper and some garlic powder on this now. This is how it looks. So you don't have to add the black pepper if you don't want to. You can add white pepper, or you can just don't add any pepper in that category at all. Alright. So this, I didn't add any more salt because the saltfish is already salt. So I'm gonna cover this and allow this to saute together with the seasoning, and when I return you'll see my finished product. Here it is. I'm gonna allow this to simmer a bit on a low flame. Alright, so yes, there you have it, guys. Ackee and saltfish is not ready. Yummy, yummy. See, I don't like when my ackee is too the peg. I don't like when it's too firm, so I don't mind this type of ackee. So it's not ready. So I'm gonna get my fried dumpling ready to go. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, that's 1, because you're going to want it to be nice and soft. That's 2. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You don't want it to be too salt. So yes, I'm just gonna add in the butter now, the melted butter. Have it, guys. The butter is added, so I'm gonna be combining this. Mix it. Okay, so I'm gonna add some water to this now to make my dough. Just a little. Just a little at a time, because we don't want it to be too soft. So I like to add my hands in this to get it to how I want it. So that's what I'm going to do shortly. Add some more water. So at this stage, I'm gonna get my hands into it. Okay, I'm getting ready now to fry these. So I'm gonna heat up another pot with some oil. I'm gonna add some coconut oil to this already heated pot. Alright, I'm just going to allow this to heat up some more. Right, you don't want to put the dumplings in a cold oil, so you're going to have to wait until it heats up a bit before you add them. All right, so I'm getting ready now. So these are ready and waiting. I'm gonna add them to the oil now. I want them to stick together, so I'm gonna separate them. Alright, turn them, guys. this stage you can reduce the flame from under the dumplings because you want them to soak and not just fry. Alright, I'm gonna cover them a bit to allow them to soak. Okay, guys, can't wait to eat one of these. Can't wait to devour. Can't wait to devour these, guys. Look at them. Authentic Jamaica fried dumplings. Look at them. Look at that. Easy. Easy. Ooh, nice and soft. Look at it. Fried dumpling and ackee and saltfish. Ooh. The same oil. I've used the same oil to fry my plantain. I'm going to turn down the stove for a bit. Guys, there you have it. Ackee and saltfish, fried plantain and fried dumpling. That's for breakfast. What's yours? There you have it, guys. Breakfast is served. Ackee and saltfish, fried dumpling and fried plantain. Do enjoy. Happy cooking. Remember to like this video, share with your family, leave a comment below what you think of my Jamaican ackee and saltfish and fried dumpling with fried plantains. And remember to subscribe. Happy cooking, guys. From my kitchen to your kitchen. It is looking delicious. Yum yum.